Hey, what's up, you guys? So, good morning. It's Monday. I hope you all have a good, safe, productive week. As I always say, yesterday was yesterday. Tomorrow's not promised. So, live for today. Live, learn, grow, and do what you got to do. Keep a smile on your face through it all. Okay? All right. So, I wanted to share a real life story with you guys that happened to me and my family yesterday. So, you guys know when children are younger and they're learning and growing and everything, they're constantly repeating what they learn in school and at home. So it's almost like second nature to my oldest son at this point. It's like he's like um, always talking about, A makes this sound and this word, this is what A is for and things like that, or just things around the house or just whatever, right? And so yesterday I was in the kitchen cooking, and my my husband and the boys were outside, and they on the way back in, I hear my son say something something something, and my name is Joshua. And I say, yes, son, your name is Joshua. I'm just me just repeating it back to him like I always do. And he says, and one day I'm going to be a man. And me and my husband looked at each other like, did he just say what you think he said? So he repeats it, he kind of repeats it again, but in a different way. He said, and daddy is a man, and I'm going to be a man. And we looked, and I just looked at my husband. And I'm telling you guys, if you have your fathers in your life, it's the men out there, you have your fathers in your life, or you have sons out there, you can just imagine the look on my husband's face, right? I can't explain it, but it was a moment of, I guess he was proud as a man, because he said that, because my husband has been teaching him, daddy's a boy and mommy's a girl, and trying to teach him like he and she and things like that. But he started off with teaching him that, okay, daddy is a man, right? So he's picking up on that. And it made me so proud. And it made my husband, just the look in his eyes. And I said, wow, he doesn't even know what being a man is. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't know. But all he knows is what he sees and what he hears his dad say, what he hears me say, but mostly the relationship with him and his father. And I said, he's picking up on that. And I said, yes, son, you are going to be a man one day. And he started jumping around screaming, yeah, I'm going to be a man one day. And it just made me so happy. And my husband and my boys have a different relationship with each other. And me and my boys have a different relationship with each other. Like from the moment that, not right when they were born, but when they were a few months old, my husband started instilling things in them. And as a mother and me having that natural instinct, I'm like, no, don't do, But before they were even 1 year old, the tone of my husband's voice and his presence and all of those things, they would respond differently to him than they would me. Now me, they like, Mom, you just, it took my oldest son a while to grow on me, not to listen, but it, like I said, our relationship is different, but they know who their father is, and my husband's always, when he's around the house doing something or outside doing something, he's teaching them and they're learning, and, and I say all this to say that I want to see more men out there be proud of who they are and not be afraid to have that relationship with their sons and teach their sons that daddy is a man. Be proud of who you are. Do you know that just a few decades ago, it was not even okay for a black man to hold his head up high and be proud of being a man? You had to look down at the ground. I was just thinking about that yesterday when I was going to Dollar Tree, and I had my head down when I was walking. I was like, wow, I'm 27 years old, and I still walk with my head to the ground. And let me just say this: when you see white people walking, you see them head held high, proud. But when you look at black people, a lot of times, you see them with their heads to the ground. And it's not that we were taught that, because I was born after all that happened. It's just that It's a generational thing. And it's something that happened to our people. And you guys don't know that the psychological damage that that has done. The fact that you can't hold your head up high because people don't want you to be proud of who you are. It's not that, oh, I don't want you to look at me because I see you coming, then I'm just not going to look your way. I'm not going to bother you. It wasn't that. It's that I don't want you to be proud of who you are. If your head is hung low, you have no pride in yourself. It's emasculating you as a man. So I challenge, my black men out there, hold your head up high. Be proud of who you are. Stop letting people tell you that, oh, you're too cocky, you're too this and you that. And some men are over the top. But for the most part, be confident with who you are. Don't be afraid to be a man. You can hold your head up high and be proud of who you are.